Welcome to the Pot.Live Insider. I am your host, Luke Rowan, and I will be your guide as we dig in together and learn about what's going on in the cannabis industry. We are going to have some fun here as we learn about the business of cannabis, the science, the culture, where it has come from, and where it's going. I'm going to wade out into the waters and scoop up bucketfuls of information and bring it back here to break it down with you and take you along with me as I learn. If you want bite-sized information about cannabis on a variety of topics so you can impress your coworkers or the stranger sitting a bit too close to you on the bus, then the Pot.Live Insider episodes are for you. Let's get this thing started. Let's go inside. Welcome to the Pot.Live Insider. I am Luke Rowan and I am your host. And today I am taking you inside with Deborah Carter, co-founder of Trove CBD. We asked Deborah, as a cannabis insider, if you had to advise someone about 5 non-intuitive things one should know to succeed in the cannabis industry, what would you say? Here's what she told us. Number 1, wear the hat of a regulator. In the current CBD space where federal and state legalities are unclear and FDA regulation looms large, the companies that will succeed will set their own high standards for product quality, analytical testing, labeling, marketing, and customer service. Number 2, develop and adhere to your brand identity. The CBD industry is experiencing explosive growth, and the marketplace is crowded and often confusing. The brands that maintain integrity of constitution, clarity of messaging, and adherence to industry standards will increase their likelihood of success. Number 3, don't succumb to marketplace trends. As we begin to experience the euphoria of customer acceptance of Trove CBD products, I was tempted to add au courant offerings to the Trove product line. One of these potential new products making its trendy way into the marketplace with CBD bath salts and bath bombs. And I was already planning the beautiful jars, colors, and packaging and writing copy about the benefit of a full body soak in CBD. Fortunately, my co-founder brought me back to reality, reminding me that once diluted, such a product would also offer 0 therapeutic benefits of CBD. We would be doing a disservice to our growing customer base just as they were beginning to rely on Trove to provide products with formulations and dosages that actually work. Number 4, know what you don't know. Despite your undisputed business acumen, postgraduate degrees, and career credentials, be open to fresh ideas, new technology, what the competition is doing, and most importantly, doing research and its direct applications to your customers. We are all embarking on uncharted territory, and we industry leaders have an obligation to seek knowledge and guide its future ethically and responsibly. Number 5, forget what you ever knew about advertising, banking, or abiding by the law. Despite the passage of the 2018 Farm Bill, the CBD industry remains in the ranks of the cannabis industry and its cohorts of dubious legality or social acceptance such as gambling, prostitution, and travel companies. As a result, simple activities in the normal course of business, such as social media advertising and banking, are complex at best and often unattainable. Efforts to follow the law are confounded because laws are unclear and selectively enforced. We then asked Deborah to share the 3 things that most excite her about the cannabis industry. Here's what she had to say. Number 1, the prospect of much needed scientific research and clinical trials to explore and inform the promise of CBD to improve the health and wellness of people and animals. Number 2, the real life results that I hear on a daily basis from people who have seen life-changing benefits from adding correct dosage regimens of premium CBD products to improve health and wellness for themselves and their animals. Number 3, the critical role that CBD, as well as other cannabinoids, may play in the reduction of opioid addiction and deaths. If the potential of these natural products is duly explored, documented, and applied. Lastly, we asked Deborah to share 3 things that most concern her about the industry And as well, if she had the ability to implement 3 ways to reform or improve the industry, what would she do? Her number 1 concern, misinformation. Number 2, lack of self-regulation in the marketplace. Number 3, threat of big pharma to synthesize CBD to the detriment of natural products from hemp. In a marketplace often described as the Wild West, the very best CBD companies are striving to create and adhere to standards for quality, manufacturing, testing, labeling, and marketing in an environment where no official requirements exist, and the law is far from clear. Those companies that offer cheap products utilizing inferior ingredients have little or no regard for QA, QC, do not test for concentration or contaminants, and make massive, unfounded medical claims that serve to jeopardize not only their customers, but also the entire CBD industry. My reforms would include, number 1, a robust scientific research effort combined with a public communication campaign. Number 2, enumeration and adherence to set a generally accepted industry standard relating to quality, production, testing, labeling, and marketing claims. And number 3, the erection of a quote-unquote Chinese wall between big pharma and the Food and Drug Administration to help prevent any conflicts of interest or undue influence as FDA seeks to define appropriate regulatory parameters for the CBD industry. These are awesome insights from Deborah, and there's even more in the full interview that you can find at mj.com. The link will be in the show notes. That is it for me. I will talk to you next time on the Pot.Live Insider.
This episode is brought to you by the MJ family of companies. Whatever interests you in the cannabis community can be found at mj.com. Unique and original content updating you on the latest trends in marijuana legalization, businesses and executives that are disrupting the industry, along with recreational entertainment and the latest deals on the brands and products you love. Visit mj.com today.